Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. It is July 30th, 7 o'clock in the morning, Arizona time. Market just opened 30 minutes ago. And I always say it that I'm done for the day, and then I end up going and doing some other trades. But anyways, I'm going to try to be done for the day. Just wanted to give y'all this play that I just got out of. It's been a good morning. So with that being said, as y'all know, I run off the 5 minute and the 15 minute orb. I usually like to use the 5 minute. That's what I have been doing. But this morning, me practicing my patience, I actually ended up going off of the 15 minute. So as y'all see here in front of me, this smaller section is the 5 minute. This larger section is the 15 minute. So what I ended up doing, the 5 minute, like I said, I normally like to play off the 5 minute. But if y'all notice, the 5 minute, it wasn't really a whole lot going on. It got out of the range for a quick second, but I'm always like, I'm terrified. I don't want to say terrified, but like I'm always looking for fake outs, because I feel like when I first started trading, I would get caught in those fake outs a lot. So I went ahead and let it play out. It came back into the range, and then I ended up entering in after I saw a big push to the upside outside of the 15 minute range. So by this time, it had already took 15 minutes, so why not utilize the information that's available to me? So let me go down to the 1 minute here. All right, so once again, this is the 5 minute, the smaller indentation, and then this is the 15 minute, this larger indentation here. I know the lines like this script or whatever sometimes be a little bit funky. But either way, this was the 15 minute high, and I saw this push, and I was like, all right, cool, let's get it going. Looks like it's pushing hard to the up. It was a broadening formation forming, and the push closed above the broadening. So I was like, all right, so that's null and void. I ain't got to worry about that. And then I went ahead and entered towards the, I want to say right around kind of this bottom part of the candle, if I remember correctly. And then I set my stop loss a little bit under, right at about the bottom of the blue arrow. Excuse me. I'm still getting over a sickness. I apologize. And I was just patient with it. So came up, came back down, still didn't hit my stop loss. Anytime it gets towards my stop loss, I swear I get so jumpy, but I force myself to play it out, because I like 8 times out of 10, when I think it's going a certain direction, it ends up going that direction. You just have to believe and trust in yourself. It's difficult to do, but I'm learning and I'm getting better with it. So like I said, it got down near my stop loss, but keep in mind, this is the top range of the 15-minute orb. So it was just pretty much retesting this. Never got below it. So then it comes back up. It does one of these little undecided numbers, comes up a little bit, and then goes ahead and hops some more and hit my TP. Usually I like to move my TP up a little bit if I can, if I see stuff is moving a little bit slow. In this particular case, I want to say my TP was set probably around right here, right in this area. And it literally went from probably right around here and just pop right above it. So I didn't have any chance to move it. But we ended up making about $600 for the day. I already had a little $15 in here from a stupid move I did last night. Shouldn't have been trading. Honestly, the trade actually went the direction I was expecting it to go, but I said I wasn't going to trade. So I hopped in a trade, and like 2 seconds later, I was like, nah. I said I wasn't going to do it. So I hopped out, and I made $15 off that little trade. So the play for today ended up being about $600. Let's see if it'll show. So here it is. So my order was at 74.24. Or let me make sure. I gotta make sure I'm looking at this right. Yep. So my order was at 74.24, and my take profit was at 74.32. 15 contracts I ended up buying, and like I said, that produced $600 in gains there. So now we are up to $51,124.50. I may see if I can get another trade in throughout the day, but right now we're looking good. We are officially under $2,000 to hit our evaluation certification. This is the closest that I've been so far, so I'm happy about that. And I'm just trying to move and keep it smooth. That's really my big thing right now, just to keep it smooth, not make dumb plays, not make dumb mistakes, and fix a lot of those errors that I've had in the past. And like I always say in all of my videos, like I know this is still paper trading, but $600, if you can make $600 each day, you balling. I always say $400 is six figures a year. $400 per trading day is six figures a year. Not very difficult math. So if you can make 600, then you're doing great. $600, if you were to average that, you making 150 a year. 150 is beautiful money. People wish they made 150 a year. I don't even make 150 a year. Like my highest I made in a year was like about 110, 115 or so. So 150 is beautiful. But anyways, that's all I got for today. Like I said, I am going to try and not trade anymore today. Just keep it steady and consistent. But obviously, of course, that is hard. But we working on it. That's all a part of the journey, all a part of getting better. So with that being said, I'm signing out for July 30th. Thanks everybody that's following me, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.